The gas chamber. You know what the gas chamber smells like? Pine oil. You can't do it. Somebody drop this fool for me. Why the long face, Doug? Virgin lines.
I found it in MacArthur Park.
Where?
MacArthur Park.
Because that's all you have. And nobody can take that away from you.
You motherfuckers will be playing basketball.
What happened to Alonzo and Jake? Training Day, cast then and now, 2026. Shocking transformation.
I got a life too.
What if the most terrifying cop in movie history was training you for just one day? In 2001, Denzel Washington as Alonzo Harris and Ethan Hawke as Jake Hoyt delivered one of the most intense, morally twisted thrill rides ever put on screen. 25 years later, one is still Hollywood's untouchable king. The other is fighting for his first Best Actor Oscar. How did they change? And did the streets of Training Day change them forever? Watch till the end, you might never see them the same way again. Denzel Washington. In 2001, when Training Day hit theaters, Denzel Washington was 46 to 47 years old and at the absolute peak of his powers. With his cool, commanding presence and dangerously charismatic vibe, he delivered one of the most unforgettable villain performances in cinema history as Detective Alonzo Harris.
The gas chamber. You know what the gas chamber smells like? Pine oil.
Alonzo was a corrupt, ruthless, and powerful narcotics detective who ruled the streets of Los Angeles with an iron fist and twisted charm. This was Denzel's first major villain role, and it quickly became his most iconic. His explosive delivery of the legendary line, "King Kong ain't got shit on me," turned into a cultural catchphrase, helping Training Day achieve cult classic status almost overnight. Before Training Day, Denzel had already built a stellar reputation with powerful performances in Malcolm X Glory and The Hurricane. The film earned him his second Academy Award Best Actor in 2002, cementing his status as one of Hollywood's biggest stars. At that time, he was commanding top salaries and was highly sought after by major studios. Yet the contrast between the character and the man was striking. On screen, Alonzo was a monster of corruption who sacrificed morality for power.
You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
Off-screen, Denzel was a devoted family man of strong principles. He had been married to Pauletta Washington since 1983, 18 years at the time, and the couple was raising 4 young children. John David, around 17, Katia, 13, and 10-year-old twins Malcolm and Olivia. Denzel's personal life remained remarkably private with almost no scandals, focused on being a responsible father and husband. Fast forward to 2026, and Denzel Washington is now 71 years old. He still carries the unmistakable aura of Hollywood royalty. His hair is gray, but his commanding presence and natural charisma remain as strong as ever. He continues to be incredibly active in the industry, starring in major projects such as Gladiator 2, collaborating once again with Spike Lee on Highest to Lowest, preparing to direct and star in Fences 2, performing Othello on Broadway, and working on several family-driven projects like The Piano Lesson. His net worth is estimated at around $300 million, a testament to his enduring success and smart career choices. Today, Denzel's family has become a true Hollywood dynasty. All 4 of his children are successful in the entertainment industry. John David is a well-known actor. Katia works as a producer. Malcolm is pursuing directing, and Olivia is an actress. The Washington family frequently collaborates on projects, creating a strong bond both on and off screen. His marriage to Pauletta has now lasted over 42 years and remains solid and happy. The couple continues to live a relatively private life, emphasizing family values, philanthropy, and meaningful work. 25 years after Training Day, the transformation is remarkable. The dangerous street king Alonzo has evolved into a respected elder statesman of Hollywood, still a king, but now ruling with wisdom, integrity, and inspiration. From a corrupt anti-hero on screen to a devoted family man and artistic legend off-screen, Denzel Washington has proven that he didn't just earn it with his Oscar, he has earned every bit of his legendary status through talent, character, and a life well lived.
I'm the police! I run shit here! You just live here!
Ethan Hawke. In 2001, when Training Day arrived in theaters, Ethan Hawke was 31 years old, with a fresh-faced, idealistic look that perfectly suited the role of Jake Hoyt. He played a young, ambitious rookie cop full of dreams and moral principles, thrown into the corrupt underworld of Los Angeles narcotics for one intense 24-hour training ride with Denzel Washington's Alonzo Harris.
I found it in MacArthur Park! Where? MacArthur Park!
Hawke's performance was raw and authentic, capturing Jake's emotional journey from naive optimism to panic and eventual hard-won maturity. The role marked a turning point, showing his growth from the sensitive young man audiences knew from Dead Poets Society and the Before Sunrise trilogy into more complex adult characters.
My mother forced them to watch it, and about 3/4 of the way through, my son said, "So when do you come on, Dad?"
Training Day earned Hawke his first Academy Award nomination, Best Supporting Actor in 2002, and significantly boosted his career. At the time, he was transitioning from leading man heartthrob roles to deeper, more challenging work that showcased his range. However, his personal life mirrored some of the turbulence his character faced. He was in the midst of a high-profile divorce from Uma Thurman. They were married from 1998 to 2005 and raising 2 young children, Maya around 3 years old and Levon about 1 year old. The period brought public drama and personal challenges, much like Jake's moral testing on screen. Now in 2026, Ethan Hawke is 55 years old. He carries a mature intellectual presence with a strong indie film sensibility that has defined his later career. Hawke has become a true multi-hyphenate actor, director, writer, producer, and novelist. The past year has been one of his busiest and most acclaimed, highlighted by his role as lyricist Lawrence Hart in Richard Linklater's Blue Moon, which earned him his 5th Oscar nomination overall and his first ever for Best Actor. He also starred in the Sundance premiere The Wait produced, with his wife continued in the FX series The Lowdown renewed for Season 2, and appeared in other projects while maintaining his long-running collaboration with Linklater, their 10th project together. He received the Career Achievement Award at the Palm Springs International Film Awards and continues to balance mainstream and art house work. His net worth is estimated at approximately $55 million. On the personal side, Hawke has found stability and happiness in his second marriage to producer Ryan Shawhughes Hawke since 2008. The couple has built a blended family of 4 children. Maya Hawke, now a star in her own right from Stranger Things, and who got married in February 2026. Levon and their 2 daughters together, Clementine and Indiana. The family often collaborates creatively with Ryan, frequently producing projects alongside Ethan. Despite early tabloid attention, Hawke has kept a relatively low-key personal life, focused on meaningful work, theater writing, and fatherhood.
My name's Ethan Hawke, and I too am here to join Miss Hawke as we both...
25 years after Training Day, the contrast is powerful. The once novice cop Jake Hoyt, tested to his ethical limits in a single day, has grown into a thoughtful, accomplished artist who continues to challenge himself and his audience. From a young man facing personal and professional upheaval to a seasoned, well-rounded creative force who balances a thriving career with a stable, loving family, Ethan Hawke has stayed true to his indie roots while earning well-deserved recognition. He remains committed to authentic storytelling, proving that the ideals Jake fought for on screen have translated into a life dedicated to creativity, growth, and quiet integrity. 25 years after that fateful Training Day, both men have traveled vastly different roads. Denzel became the steady king of Hollywood while Ethan evolved into the restless artist searching for truth. Alonzo and Jake asked us one question back in 2001. Where is the line between doing what's necessary and losing your soul? Today, looking at their lives, the question still echoes. Have they found that line? Or have they simply learned to live with it? What do you think?